shit. Alright. So, fuck. Let me fix this. Yeah. Okay. I fucking hate Adele. If I'm being honest with you guys. Adele's fucking trash. You know what I mean? It's kind of like... It's like jacking off, but for women. You know what I mean? Like the most like mediocre way to get like a fucking like a sense of comfort. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know how to put it. Like, she just writes the same song over and over again. And I know that's nothing original to say, so don't get me. I'm not trying to get myself daps or anything. You mean, but it is the most goddamn piss poor, fucking annoying voice and fucking songwriting ever. Every single song's in minor. Every single song she's fucking wailing like she's being fucked in the ass. She doesn't like it. You know what I mean? God, shit. Like, who doesn't like getting fucked in the ass? No, I don't know. I don't know. However, I assume it's nice. I assume. How? Okay. But I digress. She's just a fucking fat, lovesick whale. And I'm fat. Don't get me wrong. And I'm also lovesick. And I'm also a whale. But I don't sing about it. You know what I mean? Like, shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck. Show me your fucking titties, you pog. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to see Adele's titties. Martha Stewart. I see Martha Stewart's titties. Or... strangely, I kind of want to see what Rosie O'Donnell's titties look like. Not like out of like a kink thing. It's more of like just to say I've seen Rosie O'Donnell's titties. Just to say that. It's kind of like a bucket list thing. But yeah, I digress again. It's kind of like this, like the X phenomenon. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like it's like we get it. We don't give a fuck. We get it. I understand. You know what I mean? We get that X is so depressed. Well, X was, R.I.P. the dumbass. But we get it. You know, you're sad. Love sucks. You know what I mean? Same thing with Adele. You're sad. Love sucks. You know what I mean? But it's like for women. And like almost exclusively women. And that is kind of... I guess maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I don't get it. You know what I mean? I am a man, and I'm also not a woman. You know? So maybe I'm at a loss right now. You know what I mean? It's kind of like... It's kind of like people who... It's like people who aren't black and they really don't understand why we go crazy over R. Kelly. You know what I mean? I love me some R. Kelly. Even though he's a shitty guy, don't get me wrong. But I love me some R. Kelly. Like, a lot. And I'm not even like, I don't even swing that way. It's just soulful music. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit. Fucking open my heart up, R. Kelly, damn. And let me just give you the keys to my soul. But no, Adele can't do that. Adele has the most annoying voice. It's like I'm stomping on a really fat dog. Like a really fat dog. Or maybe like a mildly obese pig. I kid Adele. Adele's very beautiful. I'd smash. You know what I mean? Okay. Before I go on to something else I want to talk about, there's like 4 different categories of women. There's 4 of them. There are women you date, women you smash and brag, women that you would fuck, but you wouldn't tell anyone. And then there are women you wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. See, Adele's not that bad. She actually has a lot of good things going for her. Like, a lot. You know, let's be real. She's white. Yeah. Oh, and she has titties too. But well, okay. Side story. Bigger chicks, sex is kind of good. It's pretty good. I've, as a man who's experienced both the skinny and the big, they both got their pluses. You know what I mean? I can lift up the skinny person, and for the life of me, I don't want to throw up my back while I'm fucking you. So I'm not gonna lift up a fat guy. You know what I mean? Uh, a fat girl. Fat girl. I mean it. Fat girl. I mean it. I mean it. My greasy ass nose. But I mean it. And when it comes to fucking fat girls, there's a formula to sex sometimes. Well, not, it's all different. But when you're writing cowgirl, right, there's a formula to how good it feels. There is tightness of the pussy, there is mass of the ship, and there's velocity. All right? So, and that's all going to equal to good. You know what I mean? So, when you have tight pussy, let's take tight pussy out the equation. Let's say they're both equally as tight. All right? Just to make it all simple. So what really matters is a velocity of cowgirl, right? If you're going up and down specifically. And to an extent back and forth, but up and down, right? And you got the mass of the object. So obviously, the more mass on your dick, and the more tight your dick is it's around your dick, the more it's gonna feel good. At least to me. I could be the only person, but I don't think I am. So, when you have the mass of a girl and she's riding cowgirl and she's like, and then it's just like, you know what I mean? You don't have to have as high of a velocity to make some good feeling going out of it. You know what I mean? You don't have to. You really don't. Because all that mass is generating a lot of force. And it really equals to force on your dick. You know what I mean? Keep in mind, too much force might break your dick, but my dick's it's not the biggest, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? So, that's good. When it comes to skinny girls, you're gonna need the velocity to make up for that mass. So it depends how, and how fast they can go right down. You know what I mean? So instead of having a lot of mass to really give you that concussion feeling, really knock the balls out of you, you know what I mean? You're going to have to make up for it for a lot of velocity. You know what I mean? Same thing with small dick versus big dick. Sometimes when you have a bigger dick, so I've heard, and you just go at it really hard with no consideration for what's going on down there, you might end up hurting them. Versus when you have a small dick, you might need to go faster and go harder because you're going to need to make up for the lack of depth and lack of girth. You know what I mean? Same shit. So, that applies to pussy too. I digress. So Adele, make it full circle, I really think it'd work. I think it'd feel really good. If I'm being honest with you, I would probably, maybe like a Pam from Archer situation. If you've ever seen Archer, you know that Pam can throw it down. Like, she can throw that motherfucker down, dude. Like, you don't get it. She can throw down. So like, I'm hoping, because basically Adele is basically like a fat, not fat, that Pam is already fat, like a real life sad looking Pam. Hey, I gotta be right back. Alright, so I had to take care of someone, but I kind of forgot what I was talking about. So next thing I kind of wanted to speak about, I've just been thinking about this a lot during the night. This kind of was for to pass the time during night shift. I have a lot of free time. I mean, like a shit ton of free time. You know what I mean? So, boobs versus ass kind of shit. I know this is a very like male centric, like kind of conversation we're having here, and I'm sorry, but this is kind of what I've been thinking about lately, and it's only because I'm bored and I have nothing to do at night. Like, and I mean nothing. I listen to stories. I listen to horror stories. Mr. Creepypasta. It's kind of. I've been watching him since I was in middle school. I guess I can't stop. You know what I mean? But you get the idea. You know what I mean? A lot of this shit. Like if I'm not watching speed runs, I'm fucking watching. I've been watching Electric Boom, whatever his name is, Boom Electric. That fucking Pakistani nigga that shocks himself all the time. Fucking godsend. You know. Anyway, boobs or ass. Gotta say. Well, I'm gonna preface this first by saying that if I like the person enough, it's not gonna matter that much. You know what I mean? Not at all. And that really just goes for most physical traits in general. You know what I mean? Boobs, like if you are like generally someone I really love, you know what I mean? You could have a flat chest and a flat ass and I'd still slap your shit silly. You know what I mean? Out of love. Out of love. Don't forget that. And that's, I don't know if most guys like that, but I hope they are. But if, like, love should supersede a lot of things. You know what I mean? Especially these days where it's very hard to find someone that's really, really trying to love you. You know what I mean? So you two will love each other. Looks should matter a little bit less, but they should still matter. No. Don't want to compromise a lot too much because you don't want to go 10, 20 years down the line and you're like, who the fuck did I just fucking marry and put a kid and her baby in her belly kind of shit, you know what I mean? So, get the idea. But boobs versus ads is kind of... I do say that as a man who experienced both boobs and ass, depends on the time and how big each are. Like, big boobs are really nice to... You know what I mean? They're really nice to fondle. They're really nice to glove, the hug, to do shit with. You know what I mean? But like, they look good too. Suck on the titty and shit. But ass is nice to smack. You can't smack a boob unless you're into BDSM, which I'm not saying I am, but 9 times out of 10, I don't think generally people are. But if you're an ass man, you can smack the shit out of that. And let's like take it back to like relationships and shit. You can't smack a girl's titties unless she's into that and not be looked at funny by her and might not like have a relationship ending kind of shit. But you can smack a girl in the ass and they'd be like, oh, stop, oh my god, you're so crazy. You're so crazy. I dated a few Mexican chicks lately, so bear with me. But like, you get the idea? So you can definitely let out some emotional anger on some ass and have it be, alright, have it be okay. You know what I mean? But you can't just like smack a titty and bruise a titty. Holy shit. That must suck. I'm just glad my chest isn't sensitive. Because oh man, boxing, that shit hurts. You get punched in the chest. Oh, female boxers must have it tough. Or people, my fighters in general. Imagine just like, even if it's not even just like a punch to the titty, which already hurts apparently. Imagine like getting like body slammed and you just fall on your titties. Like, holy shit. It already hurts when I fall on my titties. You know what I mean? But what if you fall on like things that are meant to be sensitive? That shit would hurt. And probably like females that fight for like a living, they have some balls. Like big cojones kind of type shit. You know what I mean? But ass. It's fun to look at when you're hitting that shit. You know what I mean? Let's be real with each other. It is really fun to look at. No lie. You're smacking it, you hear that. And you're hearing that shit and you're watching it go fliggle and jiggle and diggle and biggle kind of shit. Especially when they're like bent over and you're just like nom-nomming on their shit. You know what I mean? Well, not literally shit, but you know what I mean? On the puss or whatever. It's just nice. Granted to say, it's a little this is gonna get flagged probably. If one of you guys really hates this, it probably will. But god damn, I'd say I'm gonna be a little bitch with this. I'm gonna I'm gonna go even because I like both boobs and ass. Why can't we have both? You know what I mean? And this really wasn't supposed to be funny. More like just a diatribe about boobs and ass. You know what I'm saying? But like, both is nice. I'm sure we can all agree. Even girls can agree both is nice. You know, if I had to pick, tiny chest, big ass, maybe. I do. I wouldn't mind a big ass and a big titties and a tiny ass. I would like both. I would like both. Yes. God. I was watching this shit on the fucking Instagram on the shitter, ironically, and this fucking person apparently took a shit in the air vent of a school. Nice. I don't even know how you do that. I'm more just impressed than anything. Like, how do you do that and not like get detected? Where do you climb in? Do you climb in the bathroom? Fucking take that shit out or what? You know what I mean? Because like, what if I do that at my job, and then we can get it closed down? I would do that. Don't tell anybody. But I would totally do that. Well, I would totally do that. You know what I mean? Big quotations, but if I could get away with it, I don't know. And I can get the paid days off. Shit, yeah. And I'm doing everyone a favor except for like my boss. Who doesn't who can get a paid day off? You know what I'm saying? And they have to call like extermination or whatever, and they can't identify you based on your shape. At least I hope they can. I really hope they can. Like, the game over. You know, be fucking game over. Kind of. Man. Taking a shit in the vent, that's some badass shit. If someone walked up to me and was like, yo, I just took a shit in the vent, I'd probably dap them up. And they'd be like, you fucking retard, but, you know, kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking dap them up type beat. You know, but then again, I'd fucking dap you up on anything. You know, I'm kind of retarded like that. Oh, yeah. Why am I fucking tired? God damn. I'm really tired. I look really Mexican. I should just call myself Carlos or something. Hey Carlos, how you doing, man? Oh, whatever. God, I want to take some acid. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Acid's fucking nice. Don't tell anyone between you and the 5 people that watch. I don't even know who the fuck are you guys. You know what I mean? I hope it's random people. I really do, because I have a lot of explaining to do, and I'm gonna say a lot of shit over the coming nights, because I'm gonna get really fucking bored during the holidays, and when I come here and just do nothing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have some explaining to do. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Oh, man. I think I'm good for today. Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Store noises are fucking creepy when you never I've never been in the store before, but I hear like each store has their own independent noises. Like I'm used to mine. You know what I mean? I know what every noise is. You know what I mean? But every single time I go to a different store at night and I hear their different store noises, that shit sounds like someone's trying to get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want to get jumped on or stomped on or killed. You know what I mean? Killed. I don't want to get killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, who wants to get killed? But like, you know what I mean? That shit's kind of creepy. Speaking of getting killed, people always want to say they want to die, but they never want someone to kill them. That's weird. And if you ever like see someone who like makes the threat like, oh, I'm gonna kill myself kind of shit, you know what I mean? And it's like, okay, well, let me do it for you. It's kind of like, no, they want that to happen. You know, it's very, 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 very situational and circumstantial. Like I don't want to die in a specific way, that no one else can do but me. You know what I mean? Please don't shoot me in the head, but I'll gladly take my own shotgun and shoot myself in the head. You know what I mean? Like, well, someone just, well, that probably doesn't make any sense at this point. I'm kind of just rambling because I don't want to do nothing again. You know what I mean? I really don't. If any of you guys have like, if anyone's still watching at this point, have like music recommendations, like hit me up. I've been listening to this band called Feed Me Jack, and this album called Anatolia, and it's like this album's they never really stick with an idea too long or too short. No, they really develop it and change things. Well, it's more like they stick with a single idea, but they never repeat the same aspects of it. They'll have like a melody, you know what I mean? And it'll be accented in different accentuated in different instruments or different effects on the voice. They'll transition a lot. They won't stay with the same 4-chord pattern or same little loop for longer than like 30 seconds or a minute. It's fucking admirable. I mean, because it's all that shit, and it flows well too. It's like a very flowy album, except for the last track, which is still a good track. I like this album a lot. But if you guys have anything I could listen to, I'd be down, because I have like 2 hours and 45 minutes left. I'm gonna die. No one will probably see it at this point. It's a little too late. But if I see a comment, you know, I'll check in. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Farlicious. Alright, bye.